and here I'm going to show you how to create a PBN. Okay, so let's start. Like, first of all, while creating a PBN, the most important task is how we choose the domain, or like what kind of domain we choose, right? Okay, so there are a few factors which we need to consider while choosing a domain, like while putting that into our PBN network. The first thing is the domain authority and the page authority. Like the DA and the PA of the domain should be good. Like it should be at least 30. And if like if you are getting it, finding it a little hard to get a DA of 30, then it should be at least 25, right? And the higher the DA and PA is, the better. Like if you are able to get a domain with a domain authority of 40 or say 50, that would be great. So to check domain authority, what you can do is, like you can go to this like good website, right? And here there are a lot of SEO tools which you can use from time to time, but since our task is to check the DA, all we need to do is just put the just put the URL of the website in there and you can check it straight away. For example, if like my task right now, my task is to create a PBN for using this website. Here are the login details and here's the content which I'm going to use for the websites. So let's start by checking the domain authority of this website directly. Okay, I'm putting the domain. It's the captcha and check. S- Okay, so the domain authority of this like domain samget.co.uk is 24 and its PA is 32. So it seems to be a decent domain and we can use it for a PBN. All right, and eventually with time, if we use this domain wisely, the DA and PA will increase further, right? And like while choosing a domains, like when you search for the domains, you need to take care of few things. For example, there are few companies, what they do is they do a 301 redirect from their high authority domain to a domain which they want to sell. For example, there is a company, uh, iselldomain.com, right? There's a website with whose name is iselldomain.com, and they sell pretty good domains with high DA and PA. And suppose that website like has this domain which they want to sell. Okay, so what they can do is like redirect they can do a 301 redirection from their very good or powerful domain to this domain, and instead the DA and PA of this domain would eventually increase and will think that it's a good domain, and actually it is not, because as soon as you will buy this domain, its domain authority and page authority will go down, right? So apart from DAPA, you need to check that what's the page rank of this website, what is the spam score, what is the citation trust flow, right? And to check all these metrics, you can use Moz, the Open Site Explorer, Ahrefs, and small SEO tools. This website should be enough. For example, like see, this domain has 24 DA, 32 PA, and still the linking root domains are zero. Total links are zero. So there could be a possibility that it's a bad domain, right? And you purchase it after paying 40, $50 or maybe $100, right? So we just need to make sure that we buy the correct domain. So the websites which I just said were Moz, second one was Ahrefs. So this is Moz, and this is the software Open Site Explorer about which I was talking, and this one is Ahref. And to check the trust flow, you will be needing Majestic SEO. So these are the three websites which we can use to check the overall trustworthiness of a domain. So I won't go into the depth of it because it would eventually increase the duration of our video, and I want to make it quick. But yeah, like all you need to do is just put the URL of our website, these tools, and they'll eventually do their job. Okay. And another thing, like when we choose any domain, like, okay, so it has a page, it says, oh, one sec, I made a small mistake. Okay, it seems there is some error at the moment, not a problem. And it's so, see, when I check this domain in Majestic, it says it has a trust flow of 8 and the citation flow of 27. So while choosing a domain, you need to make sure that the trust flow and the citation flow are nearly same, right? And they are at least 20. These are the small factors which we need to consider while choosing any domain. Because if we choose a wrong domain, like it can create problem for us, right? And another thing, now suppose our website is insurance related. So the website which we will be using while creating the PBN should also be related to insurance, or you can say, like if our website is health related, or you can say hair transplant, hair related websites, our main money website, I'm talking about mymainmoneywebsite.com, right? In that case, the websites which we would be using while doing PBN, while creating the network of blogging network, like private blog, while creating private blogging network, we need to make sure that the websites which we are choosing are similar, from similar niche. They should either be from the hair niche, or they should be either from the mm, health industry at least. So that like we make sure that we get the benefit of those links which were already built on that website, right? And these days Google mainly concentrates on the relevancy. So we need to double check that the domain which we have chosen are good. So that's all for domain. And another thing, to check the the authority, like the link diversity of domain, you can use Ahrefs. It's an amazing tool, and it will give you the exact idea. Once you'll plug into your domain inside this tool, it will give you the exact idea what kind of links it has, how many links it has, what were, like how many image links, each and everything. So that would give you an idea of the industry of the domain. So now we are all set. We have our domain ready. We have checked this. We have checked its domain authority, page authority, page rank, citation flow, trust flow, spam score. Okay. So these were the 6 7 important things which we need to check while buying any domain. Now, second important thing, while hosting any website, any domain, like while creating any PBA network, we need to make sure that all the websites, if we are going to create a network of 10 websites, so all those 10 websites should be on different IPs. If they all are from same IP and they are pointing towards our main money website, Google won't give us SEO benefit of it. And it can even mark us as a spam. So there are some good websites, like you can buy multiple IPs and host them on your VPN or dedicated server. Otherwise, there is another good website of it, smart SEO hosting, which could be used. Like it's up to the guy who's planning to build the VPN. But this is one of the website which I have seen like works well. So you can easily buy a pack of say 30 class C IPs, right? Like class C US or like UK, class C UK, whatever, based upon our location. And we can go with this. It has different IPs, and with a single panel we can host multiple IPs. So you can see, like for example, a 20 US class C IPs would cost around $44 per month. So quite it is quite reasonable and good. So now we have our domain ready, we have our hosting ready. So let's start with the creation of our PBN. Okay, so okay, let me log into my teamwork account where I have all the details. Okay, here are the login details of my websites. So the basic WordPress installation on this website is done. I'm not going to show you how to do a basic WordPress installation, but if that required, you can send me an email. My email is like you can send me an email, and I would be happy to help you with this. So here's the website. It only has the basic installation of WordPress is done. Now all I'm going to do is I'll be putting some content and showing you will show you how to create a PBN. Okay, and here is the content which I'll be using while creating the PBN. So this is again provided by the teammate. Like you can get the content written from a content writer. These are the basic pages: about us, contact, some content for contact us page, and then these are few posts which we'll be using while posting the content. Cool. So let's start. Let me log into the backend of this website. Here is the user ID. Here is the password, and we are in. So we purchased it. Now let me repeat the steps so far. We have purchased a good domain. We have hosted that on a unique IP, or at least a different IP from our entire, or from where, from the IPs where we have hosted our other websites, and we have installed WordPress on it. This only these steps are done. Right now we have the WordPress ready with us. We have got the content written from the content writer. Like here's a con content, and our content is loan related, right? And we are going to we are creating the PBN for Go Book Loan. So our money website is Go Book Loan. Okay, so here is our main website. So this is our money website for which we are planning to create PBNs. To make everything clear, let me write down. money website. First website of PBN net for this. Okay, and we have okay. So let's start with posting the content on the WordPress. Okay, so for the about us page, obviously it's a page, it won't be a post. So I'll just copy it and I'll go to the page section and add a new page. Here I have posted the content. Here is the about us. Okay, so to make it look beautiful, let's grab a good image from Google. Okay, now another point. While choosing any image from Google, we always need to make sure that we don't use any image which has any copyright problem. So you can use an image which is labeled for reuse. This way we won't get in any kind of trouble and we can still get some decent images from Google for using. Okay, so let's use this image. Okay, let's download it. Let's make it as a featured image. Title, we need to have like, okay, another thing, all the images we will be uploading, we need to make sure that they have good name, right? For example, this is about us, and we have all text and title tag for all of them. This is good practice to have the tags during the course of upload. Let's upload another image here, and we have inserted this into the post. Let's line center, use large size, and publish. So let's see how it looks. Okay, so the first image is coming because of the featured section, and the second image is coming from the content we have posted. Since the above one looks better, we can just remove this one and update this again. Now see this thing like very closely. See the URL. Like we should never ever have such kind of URL structure in our website. So we'll first go ahead and customize this URL structure so that we don't get into any kind of trouble. Another thing, we need to have a decent title of our website. So let's create a decent title, and let's find something like credit card loan, mobile phone contract. We can say bad credit s- solutions. Okay, that's what we are trying to provide to our customers and save the changes. Now for the URL sector, let's come into the reading section. One sec. Oh, it's in permalink section. And instead of this default, let's use sample post. And let's make the changes. Permalink is updated. Let's try to refresh this and see the URL now. It looks nice and better. Now, since we have the done the stuff for contact about us page, let's move forward towards our contact us page. Let's add a new page. So here are the details of our contact us page. Let's find one image for contact us pretty fast. Again, make sure that the image which you're using is labeled for reuse. Okay, so this image seems to be nice. Let's download this again. DR download. Make sure that you're using a good name for the images which you're going to use. It always helps. So let's put it as a featured image upload. Contact us. Make sure you don't miss the old section and let's update. So another thing, you can use a contact us form as well for the website. So it's up to your choice whether you want to go with the contact us form or not. For that, you can straight away use some plugins and get a good, beautiful looking form. Some of the famous contact us form plugins are Contact Form 7, Contact Query, Instant Contact Us. These are few good plugins which I have used. Okay, so Contact Us is ready. Now we have some general posts. So this is the second post. Let's post them. Let's do the posting stuff quickly, and after that I'll show you how to set up the navigation of the website and some other few good things which are necessary while creating a PBN. So here we have all the content for this. Now we need to create some categories while posting the content. So let's create a new category, bad credit, and add this into the this category, and let's have some tags. Bad credit. This seems to be fine. Now let's quickly find another image for this. Bad credit. Bad credit. Yeah, this first image seems to be Good. Let's oh one trick. Let's check whether it was available for reuse or not. Yeah, it was available for reuse. Let's save this bad credit. Save this. Let's go to our page and set it as a featured image. See, we forgot to do the old tag. You always need to make sure that you do the old tag. I just skipped that intentionally. So please make sure that you do the old tag, publish this. So again, it seems to be good. We can even like okay. Another thing which you need to make sure that you choose a good now. I'll just post this 4 5 content, but till then we can switch to a different part. Like while creating any website, you always need to make sure that you are choosing a nice and unique theme. So since we haven't done a lot of customizations, let's go ahead and choose a theme now. Good theme like add new. WordPress repository itself has lots and lots of good themes with, which we can use for our websites. And this theme seems to be pretty nice. It has a space for logo, for navigation, for sidebar. This one also seems to be good. This one is good. So let's go ahead with this. Let's install this. Activate this. Okay, these are the theme for us options. Let's see what changes it has made into a website. Okay, so can you see the changes into the theme? And because of this, okay, cool. So it looks, everything seems to be looks good. We need to have, okay. Another thing which we need to make sure while creating an PBN that it has a unique logo. The reason is we need to make sure that we don't even get penalized because of manual penalty. So it should have a unique theme. It should have a unique logo, and there are few other things which I'll tell you with while this video goes on, so that we don't make any mistake while doing such stuff. So let's go ahead and create any free logo. Let's okay, for now let's just use fulltext.com. This will give you a decent idea, and you can create logo from other websites which I have like which you can find from Google or have mentioned in my previous tutorial. So its website is green. We have like this text seems to be decent. Samgray dot co dot uk, and okay, this one also goes looks fine with our websites. Let's use this instead of going into the depth of like logo creation. So you can just create a logo, and you can just click on create logo and download that from here. I'll just do a small shortcut to get the logo done. Set logo, upload. Here's our logo. Let's see how it looks. So it looks good. It looks good. Again, same we can do it for the favicon. You can create a favicon and upload that from the options, whatever your theme provides to you. Okay, here is the layout. Like these are other different features in the WordPress which you can make, where you can make changes as per your requirement. So shall okay, we'll come to this social part again. Like the social has very like good importance when it comes to PBN. So now our logo is ready. Oh, what is this? Our navigation is almost set. Let me just delete the sample page. Okay, and now we need to have we need to publish our posts, right? So we can what we can do is okay, let's quickly post all the content which we have so that I could show you the stuff. We can create another category as cell phone payments, bad credit. It again has credit score. This is the third category which we can choose for this website. Credit score. Let's use this as a tag as well. Cell phone payments. Let's find a decent image quickly. It has a cell phone and it's showing payment as well. We can use this image, or we can take idea from our main money website as well, because we need to have some similar matching data. So it would be a good idea to use images. Okay, one sec. Okay, so this is the second website. Like this is the website for on which we'll were creating the stuff. Okay, let's just use the image from the Google. Let's use this image. cell phone payments. So after the first, like you can put the image after the first content. It has been observed that it's a good place to use the content after to put the image after putting some content. Below some content, link to, make it, always make it none. Size, you can have it large, medium, based upon your choice, and you can line it center. It's again up to you the way you want to do it. It doesn't make a very big difference, but yeah, we need to make sure that our website looks good. We can't have a bad looking website who's linking back to us. So our images here, our stuff is here, pages are here, tag count eventually with website will be created, recent posts are here. So we now know how to find the content, how to use the images. So I'll just quickly go ahead and post this content instead of putting some images. So we'll just post the content now. Here we go. Here's the first one. Make sure it's visual, like if your content writer is writing it properly. Phone with no credit score, so it can go credit score, and cell phone payments. Phone with no credit score, or you can choose a tag as no credit score. You can put an image here again and publish it. Let's switch to the last content. Okay, now other feature of WordPress which I would like to bring in front of you guys, like since this is a good quality content written by a professional content writer, right? We all want to bring this to the front page, right? Like who doesn't like the good quality stuff to be seen on the front page. Now we can have the image here, we can have chosen the category, and we'll publish it. But another thing, let me show you the website now, how it's looking at the moment. So it's looking like this, right? All our posts are automatically coming to the front page. Second thing which you can do is like you can click on visibility and select this, stick this post to the front page. So we need to know about bad credit phones. Let's see how it looks now. So see this, it has a little difference as compared to other posts. It's a feature article, so you can always do this for the most recent articles or the content which is of the best quality. We always would like to stick that content to the home page. Now other trick is when you go with this option, right, try to give the backlink from the first paragraph. The benefit of this would be like you will give the backlink to your website from the home page as well as from the inner page, right? But let's not talk about our main website for now because we have other things to set. Now we have this content, but obviously we won't be posting only 5 articles, right? So let's make our website structured in such a way so that all this come. into the navigation menu somehow. So we have, let's go to the appearance, let's go to the settings. Yeah, let's go to the appearance and the menu section. So in the menu, we can make some changes to our website. We can choose our main categories and bring them to the front page: home, about us, bad credit, phone payments, credit score, and we can create this menu. So let's see how it looks now. Different WordPress have different features. So see, it's not coming. Let's try to manage the locations and for the navigation menu. Okay, so now it should come. Let's see. So yeah, so it's coming: home, about us, bad credit. The content which you have posted in the bad credit category is coming here. The content which you have posted in the cell phone category is here. In credit score, the content is here. So try to make at least 5 categories per website, and those categories should be different from each other. Like, you should try to make things random. If you're creating a blogging network of say 10 websites, those 10 should not look similar to each other. They should be, the only similarity in them should be this, that they are in same niche, but they are different. They should have the different theme, they should have different logo style, they should have different images, different navigation structure. For example, some websites can have navigation here, some have above the logo, some can have on the right hand side of the logo. There are different ways of doing it. So try to make things look natural and good. Now other thing, we have posted some content, we have written a little bit about us and home page, we have written the content about the contact us page, we have the tag route ready, pages are mentioned, recent posts are mentioned, right? Now what we need to do is, like, we need to make sure that we do some natural, which give some natural links from this website. For example, uh like, let's find credit score, credit score magazine, and let's check for any other website. Let's look for a good magazine. No, any good looking image so that which reflects that yes, hard work is being done on the website. Let me or bad credit. Let's try with that. Bad credit. Okay, it seems it's little hard to find any good magazine for such kind of website, but never mind, we can use some general image in that case. And like, let's go to the you need to find such website which is not actually doing the marketing but just has some data related to bad credit. That's it. Like what is bad credit, how to fix it. Like this seems to be good. So what you can do is you can just copy this URL and we can we have okay, you can just create one simple banner yourself. For example, here in this example, the visit section, let's have the text in the main sidebar. We can just upload this image into our server itself. I'm just trying to make things a little quick, so I'm using here old edit title that credit. It's time for hyperlink. Hyperlink, we have chosen this as a URL now. So let me show you how it looks. And after that, we need to do one more change to our website before. Okay, here is our banner. It's linking towards this website. That's good. So natural, but we need to make sure that we do give a no follow to this. We don't want to give any link juice to this URL, right? To this. So we have done a no follow and it looks good. About money, right? Now let's, because we have edited the sidebar ourselves, some more changes have occurred. So let's put some recent post section here. It's good. It will also help us in internal back linking. Let's have one more banner banner to we can similarly we can have one more banner here so as to make this website look natural. We can have a search bar at the top. We can have a tag cloud at the bottom. The like all whatever we are trying to do right now is we're just trying to make our website look better in the eyes of search engine. So okay, so the basic structure of our PBN is ready. We just need to make sure that we haven't done any mistake or like any extra page is not uploaded. So now what we have done is we have made the basic images, put basic navigation, home, about us, contact us. We have put some images over there. We have made some posts and we have put one image to all of them. Now how we are going to do the link building, how we are going to give backlinks to our main domain from the posts which we are going to create, because our website is ready. Make sure, okay, let's come do the footer part as well. Footer area, we can have text. Footer area 2, let's have text in footer area 2, and let's write something about us. So let me go to the about us page, grab some quick content from there. Some basic content. We can't make it too long because it's going to come into the footer section of the website. Now about us. After that, we can have tags like tag cloud. We can have social plugins. Okay, social plugins are play a very important role during the course of PBN, and we can have some local address as well. This will help us in doing some localization, or we can do some citation of the PBN itself in future. Footer area 1, we can put Twitter feeds over here. For that we'll have to install a mm, so we can just connect our Twitter over here, and then we can put into the footer section. Alright guys, it's looking little odd. Let's remove this search bar. So we need to make sure that our website looks decent. We are not doing some poor quality stuff. So this is it. There's some fake local address, uh, some fake street, city, state, 111000. Or just BR and BR. Okay, while putting the address or like while putting the logo, we can use the schema tags. I won't go into the depth of it. Mhm. It seems there is some issue with it. No problem. Let's just skip this for now. Okay, we can do the schema as well, like for logo schema, for address schema. There are different schemas available into the market. For example, so schema.org is the website which could be used. Otherwise, there are some shortcut websites, micro data generator, local business schema, which we can use while creating the schema. So all we need to do is type the details and it will create the schema for us. There is nothing difficult, and just click on submit and we'll get the content. All you need to do is just paste this content and we are good to go. Now what we need to do is, like, we will do some internal linking of the website, and after that give some powerful backlinks to our domain. Now if we have a lot of content, see, here is category 1, category 4, category 5, post 1 under that category, post post 1, post 2, post 3, post 4, post 5. Suppose we have say 4 posts. Suppose we have like structure like this: category 1 4 posts under that, category 2 4 posts under that, and category 3 and say 4 or 5, like whatever could be the number. I'm just trying to explain the concept here. So what we would do is, like, we will link this post, like we'll give a backlink to this post from post 11. We'll give backlink to post 11 from post 111. We'll give backlink to post 111 to from post 1111. This way, this will pass its juice to it. This one, this has now some authority. This will pass its juice to this one. It has higher authority. This will pass its link to this one, and it has much higher authority. Same we would do with them, with them, and with them. But we can do some randomness because Google is becoming smarter and smarter these days. So what you can do is link this one and this one, give a backlink to this one, and from this one you can link towards this post, right? So for example, from this one you can link to this one, from this one you can link to this one, and from this one you can link to this, or like you can stick with this. So we have made some randomness, and each category has one post which is the most powerful, and we know about that post, right? For example, here this one is the most powerful. Here this one is the most, I'll be using MP for most powerful. Most powerful. This one is most powerful here. This one is most powerful here. Again, this one is most powerful. So what we are going to do is now to our main website, right? To our main money website. We will give backlinks from this post, this post, this post, this post, and this post to our main money website. This way, the main articles from our website are giving backlink to our main money website. Together with this, make sure that you are giving some backlinks from this domain to from this post to some outer post with a no follow, from this post to some outer post with a no follow, from this post to an outer post from no follow. Just try to create some randomness. Again, I'll say the things should look natural, and we are good. So let me try to do a small implementation of this so that you could understand. For example, which of our category has the maximum content? Two. It also has two cell phone payments, credit score. Okay, so let's, for example, let's go with this. Uh, let's open these two articles. Let's edit them. So, like, mm, for example, let's link the word credit score. Let's find it. Control F. Credit score. Credit score. Okay, here we go. Okay, we have credit score here. Positively improve their credit scores. L- Bad credit or low credit scores. Okay, this term seems to be decent. And instead of using the direct money word, we should use a phrase. We should always use a phrase actually. So here I've selected this. I'll link this to this my URL. Don't open it in a new tab. Let it open into the same tab and add a link. So linking is done. Let's see how it looks. So here's our link. Okay, that looks amazing. So now from this is our, like in our credit score category, this post is the most powerful because other posts are linking to this domain, this post. So what we would do is we would edit is and like choose a keyword, like since this is a PBN, we can use a direct keyword or phrase keyword. So I'll go with the keyword, for example, phone contract, and I'll copy it, put this into the Google, and check my website. One sec, let me copy the URL of my website. Let me log into the teamwork again. Okay, I guess there's no need to go into the webs like log into the website. Let's skip that part. Actually, we can do it by using Google itself. So let's go to the phone contract and type site colon yesphone.com. Okay, contract phones. Our homepage is directly talking about this. If in case our internal page is talking about that, we can link that. Here in this case, our homepage is the main page for this. Let's get it done. And we have given a backlink to our main website from the most powerful post of that particular category. Same way we can do it for other categories. We need to try to make it look natural. The more natural it would look, the better are the chances that we won't be like getting in any trouble with Google. So here we go. When I click on this, I go to my main money website. Now see this. In this particular website, the website which we created, we are linking towards some random websites, right? We are giving back from our post itself. We are giving a no follow backlink to some other websites who have similar content related to our website. We are giving backlink to our main money website. We have done internal linking to pass the link juice in between the post, and instead of getting backlink from each and every post, we use the most powerful post to get backlink to our main money website. This is how we manage to not to get penalized, get the benefit from the domain which we created, and we are good, and we are good to go with that. Now we have done this. Next step, what's next? The another very important part for the PBNs is that they have some social sharing, right? Like people are sharing them, they are being shared on the Google, on the social networking websites such as Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Stumble Upon, Dig, Technorati. uh, you can also use some image websites like Instagram. If okay, and I would say that we should try to like at least like create one or two video for our PBN and use them into the like PBN. This way our PBN would look more natural, and since it has video only, premium websites have video, Google will give more rating to our PBN. Okay, so our whole new brand new website is created, which is giving backlink to our main money website. And don't use too many direct match, like direct keyword backlinks. For example, if our keyword is improve bad cre- uh, credit score, even though it's a PBN, I would recommend not to go with this keyword again and again. You can go with this keyword once. After that, you can create some phrase related backlinks. For example, tips on improving improving bad credit score, read more, visit us, image backlink. For example, what we have done here, at if possible at some places, uh, direct URL related backlink. So I'm not saying that in this PBN you should directly use it. For in the PBN you can use these two, but you need to have such kind of backlinks as well. If you won't go with such kind of backlinks, Google will ultimately penalize your website. So there are five kind of backlinks. Direct keyword, let me type it up for you. It's direct keywords, phrase and related, synonyms, visit us, read more, see more, click here, and URL. So the percentage of this link should be direct keyword should be used 5 to 10%. Phrase and related should be used 20%. Synonyms should be used 20%. URL should be used 30%. And for the rest, say 20%, we should use such kind of keywords. So it's 20 plus 20, 40 plus 20, 20 plus 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 10. So we are 100%. For some, you can use image as an anchor, as an anchor text. So these are the few things which you need to make sure. And for the PBNs, you can use these two or like the top three. We can't just use this again and again. We don't want to get into any kind of trouble with Google, because if you'll get into any kind of penalty, like our entire hard work would be gone, right? So for example, this website has follow yes phone on Twitter, Google Plus. This is what I was saying about social sharing. So we need to have such features on our website as well. For this, again, we can go ahead and use some plugins. For example, uh, you can just type social share and we'll see some good social share plugins. The one which I will mostly use is sorry, not this one. Where is that one? It should be somewhere around. Okay, like we can use this one. Okay, there are a lot of plugins. We can use any of the plugin with social share feature and make sure that all those are a little different from each other. We can't use same plugin on all the websites again and again. Now our basic website is ready. We have done the back link building, we have done the internal link building, we have done the external link building, we have put a small banner, we have used images which won't be getting any problem for us. Now next step is privacy policy and terms of use. So while creating a PBN, we need to have privacy policy and terms of use. That again depends upon the type of network which you are creating. Otherwise you can simply use some templates from the Google and put that into the footer. That would serve our purpose, and our website overall looks natural, it looks beautiful, it has a good logo, good navigation. So good. And we will be doing some social sharing as well. You can social share it on Facebook, or you can buy some small gigs to do some social sharing of this website. And it's like overall we are done with our first websites. Now we'll move towards our second part, which would be creating our second website, and we'll keep on creating those websites, and after that we will give backlink to our main websites, and we will do some backlinking among that network itself to give them boost and then we'll link to our website as well. But that's the part of the entire network. Overall, I have given you the strategy how we create a particular website. If you have any question, you guys can email me and I'll be happy to help. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this hangout and I would appreciate your feedback. Bye bye.